Boy, did I miss you guys yesterday. I do apologize for not being around. I took a little time to get outside, get a little bit of sun, get some exercise. I think we all kind of need that right now. Plus, I got to spend a little time with my family, and that's always one of the most rewarding things that we can do. However, back to drinking. Let's have a cocktail today. Actually, I promised you 2 cocktails today, so we're going to go through those. Our very first cocktail today is kind of a fun one. Thank you to Kathy for suggesting this one. This is called the Bourbon Sidecar. The Sidecar is a drink that was invented just after World War I in Paris by an American army captain. The captain was said to have driven up to a bar and asked for a drink to be made this way, and he was on a motorcycle that had a sidecar on the side. So they named it the Sidecar. Now I'm going to make 2 sidecars, and then the next drink I'm going to make 1, because it's a big daddy drink. Let's go ahead and start with our Bourbon Sidecar ingredients. Since we're making 2, it's 4 ounces. Utilitarian bourbon, we don't have to say it again, do we? Old Forester, one of the best bourbons for utilitarian use on the market. There's 4 ounces of bourbon. Nice, nice, nice. Now here's the next ingredient. I really love this one. This is Cointreau. For those of you who have not had this before, think of a higher quality Grand Marnier. And if you were to go to France and have an orange cognac with a French person, they would more likely have this rather than Grand Marnier. Grand Marnier is very much an American kind of known product. This is absolutely delicious orange cognac. Very good straight up. So 2 ounces of Cointreau. Now here's the thing that makes this drink work together. 2 ounces of fresh squozen lemon juice, which matches the Cointreau. And we've already measured it, but I'm going to do it again. There you go. Now we have recently, have you seen in the last few weeks, last few episodes, I apologize, started to shake our drinks. The drinks that we are making are being shaken because we want them very cold, and we want them very, very well blended. So here we go on that. We're going to need our Hawthorne strainer here in a minute, but let's shake this. Now when you do have a drink like this that you want very cold, very, very well mixed, and very incorporated, you're looking for the outside of your shaker to start to sweat. And if you see this, you might or might not, but it's starting to change colors. Very, very cold now. And sealed up. There you go. Hawthorne shaker again. As you guys have seen, I really do like drinks that are not on the rocks, but I'm going to do it on the rocks here in a minute for you. Sideways. The Bourbon Sidecar. We're going to put a twist of orange on this so that we can match up with the taste of the Cointreau cognac. As I said in our last episodes, always twist your peel. It drops the oil into the drink. You can even see the drink accepting the oil on top of the glass. There you go. Now these are our 2 Bourbon Sidecars. Now while you're looking at those, I'm going to kind of get things started for the next drink, which is it's a drink I never drank a lot when I was younger, and I've just started to enjoy it lately, but boy, is it very, very different for a bourbon drink. The next drink that we're going to do is called the Belvedere. The Belvedere is a drink that is made, well, it was originally started by an author, Gwyn, who is that? Where is that name there? Erskine Gwyn. Left America, went to Paris in the 1920s, and wrote this. This actually was first published in Harry's Bar Cookbook. Now, if you've ever heard of Harry's Bar, maybe you went to the Harry's Bar in New York, or maybe, I went to that one in France. In my opinion, there is only one Harry's Bar, and that's the original one, and that is in Venice. Venice, the hangout of some of my favorite friends, Mr. Hemingway. Many royalty from France and England have been to this bar. And I myself got to go there once or twice when we were in Venice, and I absolutely fell in love with the place. Now let's start the Belvedere for you. It's a fun drink. We're going to start with 2 ounces of bourbon. And I'm just making 1 of these. Now we're going to use Pimm's. Pimm's is an English aperitif. Little bit of an odd flavor. but it sure accents the bourbon for this one. Now we're going to do an ounce of we did the ounce of Pimm's. Now we're going to do an ounce of sweet vermouth. All right, let's put this up. Now we're going to shake this with ice again, and I'm going to use a clean shaker. I don't want to use the one I used for my last drink. This one won't sweat as much because it's glass. But we'll be able to tell. We'll feel the top one get cold. Now for this drink, I'm going to put this on the rocks. It's a little bit stronger. It's got a little bit of a bitter flavor to it, and it's not something you're going to drink quick enough to have it straight up. Hawthorne shaker again to strain it out. There is our Belvedere. Now the Belvedere has a lemon twist. Remember, I always like the big, giant strips of lemon peel. It adds more, it drops more oil into the glass. Rub the lip of this with that. Put this on top. And there you go. I hope that you guys enjoy watching these. I would ask that you like us and maybe subscribe in the comment section below or on the YouTube channel. Please continue to throw out some recommendations. I'm happy to try to make anything. We're eventually going to exhaust bourbon drinks, and then we're going to move on to some of my favorite drinks as well, probably gin, and then after that, we'll probably go into some rum drinks. As you can see, I'm quite particular to anything that Ernest Hemingway ever drank, so if you've got some of his choices, throw them at me, and I'll try to make those for you as well. Thank you.